Hello. That's hot. Yep, that's still hot. Hello. This is my Wii. This is also my Wii. This is technically my Wii. And this used to be somebody else's Wii, but now it's mine. And this is my Wii U. Yeah, So, okay. Let's put this all aside. So, I noticed that I was doing like a lot of show and tell stuff, start of streams. I also just noticed how loud the music was. So I wanted to like, I don't know, split those off into like a separate stream pretty much. And so that's what this is going to be. I don't know how often these are. Probably just like when I buy enough junk that's worth, I feel like it's worth talking about. Or like when I have stuff I'd like to repair or whatever, or clean on stream for funsies. This is kind of like some different content than just video games all the freaking time. So we're going to talk about video games today. And I play video games. So it's pretty much the same thing. So I've got two boxes and a bag of stuff. So we're starting out strong with this first one. If I look over there, it's because you guys are over there. So I literally can't see chat unless I look over there, which may be a design flaw to this setup, but it's the first time doing this, so. Shenanigans will ensue. Honestly, there's not much to talk about with these boxes, of like what's in them. Mostly it's cords and Wii remotes and stuff. And I bought some SD cards for the Wiis. Replacement dust cover, like patches, some replacement parts basically. What was this, like the Wii Motion Plus accessory. So for Wii remotes that didn't come with Wii Motion Plus, you could put this on them, and then they'd have the Wii Motion Plus like stuff with it, and you could play Wii Motion Plus games with them. Some of these cords are really showing their age. I should probably go through and like get rid of like cords like this because I just don't need them and everything, right? Like that's pretty yellowy and not great. So I should probably clean those up. We'll save the bag for last. This is also pretty much just cords and stuff. Island Sport Party, I actually didn't pull this out. Does not look like anything fun. Looks like one of those many shovelware games on the Wii. The Wii Zapper, which I got from a different thing, and came with Link's crossbow training, which I actually want to try out because I don't think I've actually tried that game out yet. I bought it and I have not played it at all. Which is kind of like this mug. This is the first time I'm using this mug. I bought a bunch of these like enameled like etched mugs at Comic-Con like months and months ago, and I never used them. I thought I would use them in like the wintertime for like hot drinks and stuff, but since every stream has been like in the morning and stuff, it's like, yay, let's start off the day with a hot drink. Ugh. I'm not a coffee guy, so yeah, it's evening for me as well right now. Red Wii remote that came with the Red Wii. But speaking of Comic-Con, let's talk about like from what I called the Hillbilly Comic-Con. It was more like a flea market like store thing. I think we're gonna go and like we're just gonna go through these. I'm gonna hook them up, and none of these have been factory reset, so like all the Miis, all the save data, and everything from the previous owners is there. Part of the reason why I wanted to do this stream today is just because I can like kind of go through them and see what's in there and stuff, and kind of talk about them, and then I can factory reset them if I want, or take them apart and clean them. This one definitely needs it. I think it looks a lot better now, like cleaned it off and stuff. Here, this front part comes off, don't worry. It's supposed to do that, I think. Ugh. Never mind, we're not gonna, but yeah, it's like pretty bad in there. Stop. So if I bring up this is from okay, you that Hillbilly this is what I got thing. Actually have there was some stuff in there, but here is the Wii, I guess. And finally, the big ticket item over here. We have a Wii. He had $30 on it, and I asked him if he'd take 20. He said yes. Oh yeah, I bought this for 20. Grungy. Was this a really bad idea? Yes. So was that pun though. So. Probably trying. But yeah. So. The main point. This thing. So I bought this for like $20, and I thought that was a great deal, and it's honestly not terrible. But I thought this was rarer than it is. I thought. Okay. All right, see, play. You see, I thought that the game, like the Wii's with the GameCube compatibility, like the backwards compatibility, were kind of rare, or they only made so many of them before changing over, right? Cool to find. Hopefully it turns on. We'll see, but yeah. Got any? Obviously, that was not true. So some of the stuff isn't pretty grungy. So, like, 3 out of the 4 Wii's I have are backwards compatible with GameCube games, and I own a GameCube. Let me be very clear. There's absolutely no reason for me to own these Wii's. I own a GameCube. I own a Wii U. The only thing that I am likely to play on these Wii's are like WiiWare games. Because if you want to play WiiWare games on the Wii U, you have to like mod the internal Wii to it, because it boots into like the Wii like menu and everything for the Wii U. It's like kind of dumb. Anyway, but I literally can't say anything because I bought so I guess actually so okay, so I got these two together. I was going to buy this one, and then they also had this one in the back. Like, so they were like, this one was like $10 or whatever, this black one. And then they were like, oh, we have this other one in the back that's just been sitting there for a while. It's been soft modded or hacked or whatever. So we didn't know who would really appreciate it. And I was like, I will take it, $20. This was actually my best find so far. So that's kind of nice. And then, so I didn't mean to get the white one, right? I just, oh, they have the other one. I guess I'll have it, sure. Fun story about, like, not all of them. 2 of them are white. One is off-white, though. That, yeah, it's dirty. So they're not supposed to. This one is all, like, beat up to heck. Let's see if you can see that. No, you really can't. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's the light. Yeah, you could see like this is just like all beat up to heck on one side, and it's not too bad. Yeah. That's because this one came out of a repossessed car. So this one should be a fun one to like boot up and see like what's inside and everything. I'm not planning on taking any of these apart today. What I'll probably do is take one of these apart off stream, clean it up, put it back together, and then maybe I'll do it on stream for like another one. Probably this one. This one, I accidentally messaged the wrong seller. I was interested in something else, but messaged them, and they were like, "Oh, you're interested?" I was like, sure, yeah, I guess I am." So I ended up buying this. This one, not my proudest moment. I spent $100 on this. That was not a... Don't do that. Don't spend $100 on a Wii. Like in this condition. I have booted them all up. So there is that. To be fair, it was in better condition 10 weeks ago when they posted it. But it's like some pretty nasty scratches on the front and stuff. Yeah. No, if it was... I thought it was in much better condition. Like, I think 10 weeks ago, either they posted it like looking like this and I didn't notice right because all the scratches are mainly on the other side, or it was 10 weeks ago, so they stored it somewhere for those 10 weeks and it got worse, because you can see right here. So it's not in great condition. I kind of want a really nice one of these red Wiis because they do look really nice, but I'm waiting to see, like, clean up this one and see how it turns out and see if it's okay before I spend $150 on an eBay one when I already own 4 Wiis. I was going to buy another Wii for $40 today, partially because memes, but partially because of the games it came with. It was actually a fairly good deal, but he had already sold it. It was posted like weeks ago. So yeah, it was not... This is not... Don't do this. This is not a good idea. Don't spend $100 on it. Yeah. So I guess we'll just go in order. So let me get this. Could you make a... Oh. Yeah. Sorry. KK sliders being a bit too loud. Okay, so... one of these actually came with a stand. I think it was actually this one. This, one I got at the Hillbilly, this, like, fair thing, whatever, Comic-Con. I will say, like, yeah, I don't know. The guy was, like, really old. Like, I think it was his grandkids thing that he was selling, and I don't know what he bought with what he sold it to me for. But it might not have been something legal. There was also an SNES there, which I kind of wish I had also rescued, but this thing was so heavy lugging all of this around with, like, all the cables and everything for, like, the next hour, so I'm kind of glad I didn't. But yeah. So let's get this in there. I mean, you can just see, like, look how big that stuff, like, the bottom port fan, can you see that? Yeah, I don't know. Let's, like, yeah. Anyway, let's get it in the thing. Oof. Oh, we didn't go through the bag. I almost forgot about the bag. I stopped on the way home because a game store near me was having a sale, like 20% off all of their stuff. So I was like, well, I'll stop by. Their prices aren't too great, honestly, but here. But they're like eBay prices, if you include shipping, pretty much. But with the 20% off, it's not bad, and you know they have a decent selection, and you can see it right in front of you. Some of this stuff is like Xbox stuff. So I'll put that to the side. for now. Paintball game, Gears of War 1, because I didn't have that. Star Wars, Xbox game, snowboarding game. I got hockey, because hockey, like this is especially is a copy of a game that I played a lot of. NHL 2K5. I don't know why they stopped making hockey NHL games. It seems like a great, like out of all the games to make a video game out of, NHL like hockey strikes me as a pretty good one. Like the rules are pretty easy to follow even for like 8-year-old me. It's fast, it's quick paced, there's a built-in boxing mini game. It's a lot of fun. So I got that, and then the newest version I could find of it, which is like 2K7. So I'm guessing this came out in like 2007. And then another copy of Crimson Skies, because the last copy I got there, the disc did not work. But I don't have the receipt anymore, and I took off the sticker. So I was like, whatever. I just transferred over the box, because 2K5 is from 2005? Probably. I mean, let's see if we can find a copyright year on here. Yeah, based on readings reviewed from 2003 and 2004. Yeah, I'm seeing like 2004 on here, so yeah. Just some Xbox games and stuff. So I only got like 3 Wii games, but was it only 3? Yeah, I put one back. I put a couple of things back. This one was like $1 or less because everything was 20% off, so it's $1. And it's Bakugan Battle Brawlers for the Wii. This is a game I just personally enjoy. It's one of those games I grew up with as a kid. It's actually kind of fun. Something a little sneaky I ended up doing was, don't tell them, I took out the booklet out of one copy and put it into this copy because this box was better. So for like $1, I was like, yeah, I'll take a part of my childhood back, thank you. And then these are the 2 big ones. These were kind of expensive, but they were 20% off, and it's hard to find them for any less, honestly, unless you're really bargain hunting and in nice condition like this. So we have Mario Kart and then Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So I can cross those 2 off the list. I really wanted to start rebuilding my collection again of Wii games, and these are obviously 2 essentials. We grew up playing these games, we had these games, and I turned them in for in-store credit to GameStop, and I will never forgive myself. That's also partially why I want the red Wii, is because that's what we had growing up, so I've been trying to like get back the stuff I had as a kid, basically. So let's get this. Yeah. Let's get the Wii started to hook up. Once I hook it up once, it'll be easier to transition the cords over the next time. Here to the ports. For capture purposes, I got this Wii to HDMI converter. It outputs okay, but we might have to mess with a menu setting. Gotta find a Wii sensor bar. Oh, everything is... Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. What to do? So, let's go ahead and boot it on a minute, and I will plug in. Ooh! Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but it squeals at me. The disk drive squeals when I start that baby. Oh, did I forget to? Of course, I forgot to plug in the capture card because I always leave it unplugged because it lights at night ignore it bother me. How's that? All right. Like when I'm trying to sleep and stuff. All right. Yeah, that's kind of loud. One downside of this this converter to HDMI is it sometimes boosts the output artificially. So what you got to do is get like there's a aux like port on the back of it. So you have to like get one of those old headsets and like with the little knob thing and like turn down the volume manually. And then of course it forgets that setting as soon as you unplug it and plug it back in. So real Wii. Yeah. Oh, I guess I also have to pair this Wii remote controller with it. Memories. All right, getting there. He's a Pete. Oh my goodness, that's so crusty. Oh, I opened up like the SD slot and it's so crusty inside. Yeah, this thing's got to get. I'm not putting any games in this. We're just gonna take a look and see what's inside it. I don't think I'm gonna put in any games into any of these besides like maybe one, like my best one. And then we'll maybe mess around with that, make sure those games I got today work or something. Because yeah, I'm not putting my new games into something that screeches at me every time it turns on. Okay. So I gotta stand kind of far back, so how's that? Can you still hear me? Maybe if I pointed at myself a bit more. We have the Noms demo. Heck. Alright, whatever. Internet, My Pokemon Ranch, My Pokemon Rumble, and you might be thinking, wow, they downloaded quite a few things and actually messed around with the layout. They must have kind of known what they're doing. And yeah, they kind of did. They have Homebrew Launcher on this. Yeah. They have the Super Entertainment System Link to the Past version. Or like the Link to the Past Super, like the Wii Virtual Console. So they homebrewed this Wii at some point. So like somebody knew what they had at some point. Like the old man I got it from didn't. Like he was just trying to get rid of it or sell it for whatever he was buying. But somebody knew what they had. Look at the save data, I guess. Yeah, so like Mega Man 10, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Mario Breeze. So I think what it was is like some kid who didn't have anything but a Wii, and that's why they're trying to play Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops on the Wii, of all things. Mostly other standard stuff, Smash Bros and stuff. I check out what progress they made on like Smash Bros and stuff. Yeah, I'm not putting my games in this thing. Not after it screeches at me. Some good choices though. I think that's Mario's maybe if I move the Wii sensor bar a bit back. Come on, baby. Oh, gotta love motion controls. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Mario Super Sluggers, WWE, Mad World. So like all the standard Nintendo stuff, and then like also any edgy or Naruto stuff he could get his hands on, pretty much. That's kind of neat. One other major thing to always look at is obviously we can get back to the Wii menu. Is Mii's. What kind of Mii's are we working with? What kind of Mii do we got today? Starting? Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah. It's, yep. Oh. Oh, you don't know what this is? This is the Mii's. You know, the little characters you can make of yourself and stuff. We got Brandon, made by Nathan. I don't want to move around to all you guys. Where's the whip? Kylie, made by Kylie. Nathan, Robin. Yeah. I don't know, the Wii was pretty fun back in the day. I think it's still got a pretty good collection of games, especially when you consider that it can play all the GameCube games for the most part, as well as like all the Wii games. There was a lot of shovelware on the Wii, but just for that era. But like, there's a lot of good like exclusive stuff to the Wii and all that. So yeah, it looks like Nathan here is our main owner of the Wii, considering he's the only one who made 2 Wii Mii's. Is it him? There we go. Let me take a look at something here a minute. Oh, it doesn't say the year. Okay. His birthday was 8/23. It was Nathan. Favorite colors red. Yeah, okay. Probably all we can really get from that. Actually, now that I think about it, there's one more thing we can do. Nope, nope. I didn't mean to do that. So, the Wii would track your playtime with, like, different things. So if we go far enough back, we can see when this, Wii was last used. Oh, wow. Okay. That's the day. Oh, it doesn't say the... Oh, okay, because it just got plugged in. It defaulted the first, time. That's the case. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find... Right, because I think part of the homebrew process is that you, set the date to a certain something. So, okay. I bought this in, like, summer of 2022, so... Wondering how old this thing is, or, like, when the last time anybody played it was. I don't know if it's worth going all the way back, but... Holy cow. Yeah, okay, it's not worth it. Suffice it to say, this thing has not been played in a long time, probably. '17. Oh. Okay. Thought I saw something. It should pop up. Roll until 2014? Okay. We can go that far. Oh, we went past 2014. Oh, wait. Envelopes. Okay, envelopes means that somebody played that day. Okay, hold up. June 2013. What do we got? Nintendo networks are for... Oh. Okay, well. This is just the, hey, we're not supporting Nintendo. Yeah, okay. This was just a letter they sent out to everybody letting them know they were gonna shut down the Wii stuff. Okay. But it looks like... Okay. Yeah. So it looks like they loaded New Super Mario Bros. Onto the Wii, and then they played it for like half an hour, which is a true mark of a home brewer, because they spent 47 minutes loading on games and then spent like less like time actually playing the game. So that is very much true to a home brewer. Just trying to get people to buy a Wii U. Yeah, and then they played a bit of Legend of Zelda. But yeah, this is like pretty old. It would be kind of cool to go back to the first time it got played, but you would have to scroll pretty far back. But yeah, it looks like the last time it was played is like 2013, and then it sat on somebody's shelf for like collecting dust and stuff for the next what was that, 8 years? 7 years? Something like that? Yeah, like 7 years. Oh. I played a little bit more. Oh yeah. Maybe we should keep a running track. Rock Band. Oh, they've had Rock Band on here at some point. Black Ops. In 2012. Or 2012. Oh, somebody played Wii Sports for the first time. Oh yeah. Nathan. Huh. He was playing Wii Play. Okay. Yeah, for some of the games that have disk drives that don't screech at me, we'll actually put in the games if I have them, and we can check the save files and stuff if I have the games. Neither of these came, like, none of these came with games, by the way. Except for that, like, one game that I showed, but... I'm not seeing a lot. So I think what happened is, if we're not seeing anything else, here's what happened. They must have gotten this system in 2012, so 10 years ago, right? Is when they got this thing. Let's see here. Yeah, February 2012. I'm not sure if there's any holidays around there or whatever it was. But they got it. When was Wii released? Hold up. So they got this Wii in 2012, and then they played it for like a few times for like a couple of hours, and then it sat on somebody's shelf for like 8 years, where it ended up with me somehow. North, come on, North American Police. Or actually, you know what? This system came out in 2006. So it could have been hanging around for a lot longer than that. The initial system launched in like 2006 in the North America. Maybe if we go back farther, we can find it even farther. But so far, it looks like it's like 10 years old. Wonder if it'll... Yeah, maybe? Keep in mind, this is only the first one. Admittedly, this is one was the one in the worst shape, so it's kind of and it was homebrewed, so it's kind of interesting to poke through. But the other ones probably won't be quite as interesting as this one, maybe.
Welcome.
Hey, thanks for the subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, Ruben. You're not watching the live stream because, yeah, I need to make more videos. I'm getting there. We're getting to the end of my Persona 3 Fez playthrough for every day. So, once that's done, I'll have some more time to work on videos, hopefully. Like, I'm literally planning, like, the last couple of weeks here based on what I need to do in the game. Just because, like, tonight I knew I wasn't going to be able to grind in the game. So, doing this instead. So yeah, 2006 was the release. So it looks like this thing is from 2012. Because it came out in 2006. But yeah, this thing is like 10, 11 years old now. You're probably right about it being a forgotten Christmas present. They probably got it and then like it looks like they played it only a few times and then they just never touched it again for like the next 8 years or so. Which is kind of crazy to think about. All right. Alrighty.
Welcome.
And, oh, Ruben just subscribed again. Thanks, Ruben, I guess. Cool. Grab the next Wii U. Or no, next Wii U. Next Wii. Let's go with the repossessed one, yeah? That one should be interesting. This is the only one that's one of the newer models. Yeah, the disk drive at least turns on and doesn't screech at me. It doesn't sound great, but it doesn't screech at me. This is the only one that's a newer model. So these were cheaper to make because they took out the GameCube functionality. So like all the ports on top where you could plug in like GameCube games and stuff. Like the game, like the Wii itself still has the capability to play GameCube games, but just does not have the port. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's just really scuffed on the top of it. The overall like cleanliness of it isn't terrible. Maybe just because partially it's been around not as long as the other ones. All right, so let's see what we got here. This one was not homebrewed, so there's that. Let's go into... Let's go to the Me channel first, I guess. So let's see who owned this before it ended up in the back of somebody's car for the next 5 years. Okay. So, okay. Nope. That's interesting. Nope, didn't do that. Looks like whoever Daddy was is the one who made Miis for the kids. Yeah, so it looks like it belonged to a family. Dad never played the thing, but he sure set up the Miis for it and everything. So yeah, probably looks like a family of the Mexican persuasion, if I can say that. I don't know, like Latinas persuasion or whatever. And then like this was probably like a friend or something. Probably what it was. Little Kiki. All right. Let's see what little Kiki was playing on their Wii. No, save data time first. So we have New Super Mario Bros, MLB 2K10, Wii Sports, and Wii Sports Resort, and the Michael Jackson Wii game, Michael Jackson Experience, and Family Party. Yeah, that tracks. We can see how far they got in New Super Mario Bros. Okay, yeah, that's right. It doesn't internally save GameCube games. I honestly don't think we need to check out New Super Mario Bros. Or, well, we could. Oh, fine. I'll grab it. We'll see how far they got. I'm not too interested in like figuring out how far they got into Wii Sports because that game doesn't have a real, like, it's just a party casual game. See if it can even read discs. I know all these turn on. I haven't checked if all of them read discs or not though. Oh boy, that is whirring something fierce. Alright. Well, at least start it up. Man, those sounds sound nostalgic. The whirring of the fans. Okay, they didn't get too far then. I figured as much. World 1 and World 2. Eject this disc before it runs itself to death. Good. Please eject. There we go. Ooh, all right. So now we can go to the calendar. Let's see how long it's been since this was played. So yeah, that's me booting up New Super Mario Bros. Today. This one's a bit closer in what year it is. One thing I wonder is if there's an internal battery that keeps track of the time that eventually dies in these Wiis. I'm not too familiar with how the Wii exactly functions, so there may have been an internal battery that was keeping the calendar going, and then it just died after a while, so it just defaults back to whatever the last date it was online or whatever. So far we're in 2018 and I've not seen anything. Not surprising. This is 5 years ago. 2017. Last one was 2012, so let's see if we can beat that score, yeah? Probably not, though, because I think this is a revision of the Wii, so it probably came out later than that other one. Oh, here we go. 2016. Here we go. September 2016, so not that long ago. That's like, what, 6 years? 6, 7 years? Yeah, okay. And then this was September. Looks like they got in the summer of 2016, if I'm looking at this right. Or no, it went back earlier. Okay. Anything earlier than that? Maybe Christmas time? Oh. Got a June 1st. Nope. Nope, nope. Although, actually, I probably will factory reset these at some point. But I do not plan on deleting anything until then. $14. Yeah, it looks like 2015 is the earliest. This version of the Wii probably came out in 2015. Given that it's like the newer version or whatever. But this thing is like 7 years old. So at some point, it ended up in the back of somebody's car and then just got left there for a long, long time. Until the car was eventually repossessed. After it was abandoned probably somewhere. So June... I thought Wii was something you'd play every day. Not every day. I remember playing it quite frequently as a kid. Like, it was fun to play, like, Wii Sports and stuff. Yeah, yeah. But you have to keep in mind, a lot of people who bought the Wii bought this thing as, like, a casual thing, as it was, like, something, like, hardcore gamers weren't gonna buy a Wii most of the time. They were gonna buy an Xbox or a PS3 if they had the choice. The Wii was slightly less expensive, but it was also marketed to a more casual crowd. So, like Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort, were like the pack-in titles. They're very simple to understand games that use motion controls, so it makes sense for somebody who doesn't play a lot of video games. Like, if you go up to somebody who's never played like a modern video game, like the last video game they played is Pac-Man, and they'd say, here's Halo. Not even like Halo, like the newest Halo, just like the first Halo, they'd have to like sit down for a bit and figure out how the like thumbsticks like work and like how jumping works and everything. Like, they'd be moving in like a 3D space. But with a Wii remote, you put one in somebody's hand and say, here, this is like a tennis racket. Hit the ball like a tennis you would do with a tennis racket. And they're like, oh, I know how to do that. Or here, make a motion like you're bowling. Oh, I can do that. Here, swing it like a bat. Oh, I can do that. So, stuff like that. So a lot of people who play games casually bought this thing. So it's not completely surprising. Like, you'll notice, like, this one and the last one were both used primarily by families. Like, it was the family game console for the most part. Like, everybody in the family had one. Like, even like mom had a Mii on here. Dad had a Mii on. Dad didn't have a Mii on here, but he helped set them up. My mom doesn't play a lot of video games. The one video game she did play was there was an Animal Crossing one for the Wii that we had one time that she played like a lot of. Like, she actually like really got into it, and she sat down and played it for like 2 or 3 hours a day while we had it. Like, we borrowed it from the library. And afterwards, she was kind of like, it never really went anywhere. I never felt like I was making any real progress. But at the time, it's like one of the only games. Oh, Animal Crossing came out for the GameCube, I think, originally, which is like early 2000s. So yeah. But yeah. So, you know, the Wii is aimed at a more, but this is the version of the Wii that came with Super Mario Bros. For their 25th anniversary. It was a nice red console. Used to be a nice red console. Let's go ahead and plug it in and see how far they actually got in Super Mario Bros. Yeah. Ooh. Considering it was like the title that came with it, and presumably the reason they got it. Look, see, isn't that so much quicker now? Oh, we'll see. We've still got the other one, the bonus one that I unexpectedly got that was sitting in the back that they said was hacked. So there's that one. And that one's honestly in the best condition out of all of these. Um, something, can't remember which one of it came with it, but this thing was I think it's an unofficial Wii sensor bar. So what it is it has a, like batteries in there. I should probably take those out before they like corrode if I ever want to use this thing. But it's just an infrared light like bar, cuz the Wii just uses 2 infrared lights to why is it not displaying? Still booting up? HDMI. Hold up. Not getting any signal. Oh, there it goes. Okay. But anyway, so what the Wii remote does is it uses infrared light, and it uses like these 2 points to kind of figure out where you're pointing, um, and then that's how it like detects movement and stuff. So, uh, so that's why if you set up 2 like candles, you can technically play by the light of those instead of like the sensor bar. But the fact that this one is supposed to be like a third-party wireless one is kind of neat. Yeah. Although they use the official Wii logo, but it was made in China, so I'm not sure. Maybe it is official, but I doubt it. I kind of doubt it. They probably just used the Wii logo and knew they could get away with it. All right. I gotta still pair the controller with the Wii. Oh, wait. Hold up. Is that what I think it is? It is. So speaking of tricks up its sleeve, I don't know if you can... Yeah, you probably can't see it from there, and I'm not unplugging the whole thing. But somebody shoved an SD card in backwards. They shoved it in backwards. That thing out? I can't get a good purchase on it. I'll leave it in there for now. And what we'll have to do is probably when I go to clean it, I'll pull it out. And we can see if there's like any save data on there or anything. But yeah. Let me like shove that bad boy in backwards. Well, that's fun. Oh, did I ever pair the controller? I don't think I did. Hold up. Let's see what we got. We got Mario Kart Wii. Yep. Super Mario Galaxy. Good taste. Good taste. Super Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Nice. Wii Sports. A lot of shovelware. Animal Crossing City People. Wii Play. Mario and Sonic. Yeah, this one got a fair amount of views. Smash Bros. Brawl. New Super Mario Bros. Yeah, this one, they had all the main titles as well as some other stuff like Just Dance 4, some shovelware stuff. That. Yeah, Angry Birds Star Wars. All right, Just Dance, a couple of the Just Dance games. Let's check out the Mii's and then maybe we'll do the mail and see like how far they got in some of the games. Oh wow, okay, we have a lot of Mii's. Well, this one is definitely our most used one. So we have our joke me here. Meme, literally called meme, okay. Brianna, whoever Brianna was, really liked making Mii's. My sister was like that, she liked making these little guys. Probably... B-Dog is probably Brianna. Yeah. So this one seems to have been used by a good chunk of people. Oh, this is nothing. This is, what, 14? You can go up to 100. I remember we used to have like 50 or 60 back in the day, because my sister liked making these guys. And we had like friends over and stuff. So let's go ahead and check out the calendar, and then we'll see how far they got in some of the games. It's placing the date as January 2008. That's interesting. It's probably defaulting to its initial startup date or whatever. So this thing is probably... I mean, we could look up when the 25th anniversary was, right? You can actually find out exactly how old this thing is, since it's a special edition one. '25th anniversary was released on October 21st, 2010. So this thing is probably from around 2010. So it's about 12, 13 years old now. So if we go to 2010, we know it should start somewhere around there. And I think I actually met B-Dog, because I actually bought this one in person from the person, obviously, who sold it. And I think they gave their name as Bree, so that checks out, yeah. But yeah, they were probably the one who used this the most to, like, make Mii's and stuff. They didn't sell it with any games, though, so I'm guessing that they didn't have any of the games left at this point, or they were holding on to them because they owned a Wii U or something. Anyway, so it came out in 2010. October 2010, around there. We should see games popping up soon. Unless they bought this way later into the lifespan of it. Oh! March 31st, 2012. Yep. Welcome to We Play. Okay. Monster Trucks, Tiger Woods, Monster Trucks, We Play, Tiger Woods. Others, total play time, 2 hours. Yeah. One thing I'm wondering is, okay, yeah, okay. Oh, so this actually goes back farther. Okay. So the ones that have the little marker on them are just the notable ones. Like when you received a message or something. So we may actually see, but like we would have to sit on the screen for a while, flipping through every single one individually. But we may see actually more. No, it seems like that's about it. Somebody must have gotten this as a birthday present. That's probably what it was. They had a birthday in like March, is probably what it was. Like March 31st or 30th or whatever. Yeah, and then they continued to play it over the years. Cool. So let's see how much they did play it. It seems like they did quite a bit. So let me get out. Okay, so there's Super Mario Bros. Wii, and then they had Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, which this is a good chance to make sure these actually work before I take the stickers off of them. We had Wii Play too. I don't know if we'll check that one out because that one's just mini games and stuff. But let's do. I mean, this is the game that was bundled in with the system, so let's see how far they got in Super Mario Bros. Yeah. Yeah, this one's not terribly dirty, I guess. It's not as bad as the other two, which isn't saying a lot, but it does have like the most, like it has a crack in it and it has a bunch of scuffs on it, so not the best. Wait, is it registering the SD card? Is it slotted in correctly? The device inserted in the SD card cannot be used. Oh yeah, because they put it in backwards. Okay, so yeah. So it recognizes that there's a device in there, but it doesn't see it as an SD card because somebody slotted in the wrong way. Probably what happened is some kid or whatever grabbed it and tried to shove it in there, and then they could never get it back out again. Alright, so let's see how far they got, yeah? So this game should have been bundled in with the console, so they should have played it quite a bit if they played anything. Ooh, they did! Look at that, they have a fully complete, save file.
Here we go.
Yeah, poor guy. It could have been worse. It could have been a cookie in the disk drive. Look at that. This is World 5. I have no idea how to play this game, pretty much. I never got this far in the game. Yes, well, this is the 25th anniversary edition of console. Oops. I'm not good at Mario. View map. Select world, there we go. Yeah, so they completed all, like, the whole game and everything. They have a fully complete save file. I don't even know what those stars are next to their save file, but they apparently did everything. Huh, that's pretty cool. Which makes me wonder, how much did they do Mario Kart? It's harder to check some of these games' progress. Like Super Mario Bros. Has like definitive levels and everything, but Smash Bros. Is just, and Mario Kart are just party games that you play. You know, you play a bunch of rounds of like a kart racer or Smash Bros. But there are characters to unlock in each one, especially with Super Smash Bros. So we can plop it in and at least see, and hopefully the disc actually works. Because I have not gotten it. I just got back, so I haven't had a chance to actually test these, so make sure I test these before I take all the stickers off and throw away the receipt. Yeah. So. I guess I have a GameCube controller I could try playing this game with, but maybe I'll try that another time. The ports on this aren't particularly clean, and those GameCube controllers need new thumbsticks. I bought some. Maybe we'll take them apart on stream and put new thumbsticks in. Although I bought an Xbox 360 controller to do just that and clean it up, so I'll probably do that first next time. You can so I can prove that I'm not terrible at taking apart controllers. It was just that one problem. Okay. Actually, there is a story mode in okay, hold on. Brawl. They unlock everyone. It looks like they did, which is good to see. That must mean there was a single player mode for unlocking Subspace Emissary. It was an adventure mode. Continue. What do we got? Sans, Tyler. Okay, so Sans actually finished it looks like. Got 85% of the way in at least. Tyler didn't really do too far. Okay. One other thing we can check is the vault, trophies and stickers. There was a system where you could collect a bunch of different trophies and stuff. Ooh, look at that. Actually got a good amount of them here. Wow, those look really low poly on the HDMI, but yeah. Diorama mode. But yes, I don't want to set up a scene. Is there a way I can like individually look at these? Yeah, trophy gallery. Okay. I can hear the disc being read every time I switch over to a new page. Yeah, a lot of these are like enemies, original enemies from the adventure mode game. That mode's pretty fun. It's a good like 10-12 hours of content. Yeah, there's a lot of cool like little trophies in here. Each with a little bit of blurb about their place and stuff. Looks like there's a total of 223 trophies to collect. I never got that many. Maybe it'd be a fun thing to try sometime. See how long it takes me. Although some of it is just luck based on which ones you get, so it can kind of take a while. There's stuff in here even I don't know about. I don't know. Like, I play a lot of Nintendo games, but even I don't know about some of this stuff. Oh yeah, these little weird looking things from Twilight Princess. Yeah, Twilight Princess is a bit of a weird art style. I gotta go back and actually play through that at some point. I gotta get a like Wii U Pro controller for that and the HD version of both Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, and play through those games at some point. Because playing with the Wii U gamepad is not fun. There's ways around that, but they all require me to use a wired controller, so I'd rather just buy a Wii U Game Pro controller for like 20-30 bucks and be done with it. Alright. We could be here for a while. So yeah, they did play a good chunk. Let's see, honestly, I don't know what else we can really look at when it comes to like save data. But yeah, this is definitely the one that got played the most. Like, they had a good chunk of like the main standout titles for the system. It was the 25th anniversary edition, so somebody in the family knew about Mario or had played Mario or enjoyed Mario, so they got this version of the game, or of this version of the system. So, you know, somebody obviously enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll clean it up and I'll see how it looks afterwards. Again, I'll probably do that in stream at some point when I get the chance. You know, I don't know if it'll be at this time at night or whatever, but all right, last one, and this is the one that's in the best shape. This is the additional one that has also been homebrewed, and is white and looks a lot better. Did I put an SD card in there? I think I did. Yes, I put that one in there. Okay. Because I was thinking about factory resetting this one and actually like using it as my go-to one for now, and then like later once I clean some of these up, maybe I can change it. Because there was one specific WiiWare game I wanted to put on it, but we'll get there. Let me boot this thing up a minute. And I gotta pair it again. Last time. And what time is it? 7:18? Yeah. After this, after we make sure Mario Kart works, maybe we'll play a round of Mario Kart, and then I want to see if this other thing I got works, and then we can probably call it a night. I just kind of wanted to go through these, kind of paw through them, see what was in them. Kind of fun. So there's a lot here. CFG, the homebrew channel, configurable USB loader. Like, all this stuff is like custom firmware that he installed. Like, Wii Explorer allows you to like explore the it's a basic file explorer for your SD card that you've put in. I want to go back, please. Custom homebrew launcher. Please, can I go back without... Why do I have to reboot the whole Wii to get back to the main menu? And then over here, we have a bunch of like different emulators. So for the Game Boy Advance, the SNES, the NES, the Nintendo 64. I'm guessing what this was is some dad got this for him and his kids and put a bunch of like homebrew stuff and like emulators on it so they could play, and he could play old games. Partially the reason I believe that is that it was not played for Wii games, but for the older games that you could play on it is there are no Mii's. None whatsoever. Which you need Mii's to actually like play certain games because they tie your save data into them. So like the main standout titles of the like the Wii that usually got packed in, like the Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, and that kind of stuff, required a Mii to like save the data to, as kind of like a save select kind of thing. Let's see what all is on here. I'm guessing it's not going to be a lot of Wii. Or maybe it is. We've got GoldenEye 007, Naruto again, Sam Max, Where's Waldo, Smash Bros. Brawl again, Seen It, Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, Super Paper Mario, So they had some good taste. But yeah, again, I think it's... Oh, they did play Wii Sports and Wii Play. That's interesting. Because they have no Miis. So how did they... Maybe they just put it in and never really played it? It's kind of weird. Huh. Alright, let's see how they fared with new Super... Or maybe did I... Maybe I insert this? Might have put that in there. I might have tested out these games on this Wii, so that might be why that's there. Yeah, so this one is the one I think I'm going to go ahead and factory reset and then like homebrew it from scratch. Just because I don't know what it is all on here, and it like didn't come with the SD card that was obviously in it originally. So yeah, I think I'll use this one for a bit, homebrew it, and then until I can find time to clean up maybe like the red Wii or something. Although honestly, there's very little room in my collection for a Wii because I own a GameCube and I own a Wii U. The only niche I see that this fulfilling is really WiiWare games. So games that were only available on like for digital download for the Wii. That and like maybe homebrewing it so I can play a couple of the games that I want to play but don't have yet physically. So but yeah, we'll see. For now, let me go ahead and should we pop in Brawl? And yeah, let's pop in Brawl and Super Mario Bros. And see how far they got, and then we can also double check that Mario Kart Wii works. Technically speaking, we could switch over to the Wii U, as that has native HDMI out, and that works better, honestly, for physical Wii games. You're not using a converter or anything; it's natively HDMI. But that sounds like a lot of work. I don't want to do that right now, and also I feel like that kind of undermines the spirit of this whole stream, so I'm not gonna do that.
New Super Mario Brothers. Wee!
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it at all when I boot that stuff up, but sometimes the volume tops out just because of the converter, HDMI converter. So let me go ahead and see how far they got in the Wii. They didn't get too far. World 3, World 2, World 1. They got kind of far, but they didn't get tons of far. Mario sounds like he's an Italian. I wonder why that is. I can understand why you'd be confused if you've only watched Chris Pratt's Mario. Yeah, so they didn't get too far into that. Honestly, even like... So, you can technically, obviously, emulate a lot of these Wii games. Some of them work better with it than others. Like, Super Mario Bros. Wii has like a basic button like layout for you to play with. But some of these games require motion controls. A lot of them do. And that's where emulating gets a bit funky. The other thing is, it is nice to have physical copies of things, but it is true that some games are better to emulate on the Wii than just playing natively on like the Wii U or something, because you can like internally upscale them or apply HD textures or whatever. Like Xenoblade Chronicles is like that, where you can run it natively on the Wii, but like the Wii version can also be like, you can apply fan-made patches to make it run better and look better.
or you can play the remake on the Switch. So there's plenty of fun options for that. Then we'll test out if Mario Kart works, and then we'll see if I can get the Wiis Zapper going, because I haven't actually tried that. All right. So first things first, did you unlock all the characters? Oh no, they didn't unlock all the characters. Ooh, that's a no-no. Gotta unlock all the characters, man. Probably because they did not play any of the Subspace Emissary. Probably the answer for that. We could continue. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, they never played the main mission mode, so they never unlocked any of the new characters. Well. Yeah. I don't know. Smash Bros is always fun, whether you have all the characters or not, so it's not like a big deal. I wonder if I can get GameCube games running on here. Probably. Like through stuff. But I can do that with the Wii U. But this way I could play it with an actual GameCube controller if I wanted. That could be kind of fun. Well, for now, let me put in Mario Kart and see if this works. I just got it today, so looks like it's in pretty good condition. Like, I did double check the games that I could with like the DVDs, but yeah. It looks okay. There's a couple of I think they definitely had to resurface this one. What I'll say. That's the one thing, when they have to keep the DVDs behind a counter, you can't really. Okay, 3:30. All right. Good night, Eclipsa. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out and stuff. Yes. My Wii's collection, because goodness knows I definitely need 4 Wii's and a Wii U. Good night. Whee! I'm trying to rebuild my collection after making the stupid mistake of turning it all in for in-store credit back in the day. Oh, wow. Really? That's surprising. Wow. They don't have anything on here. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. I guess they really did use this for emulation for the most part. Yeah, okay. Well, I won't dissuade them from that. In fact, I will gladly take up that tradition and also use this thing for emulation. I guess I have one more other game, that Bakugan game. Let me just make sure it boots up. I won't even, like, bother getting, like, to the actual title screen. I just want to see if the disc channel registers that I put a game in for this. Should be fine, but... And I'm gonna have to clean up all this stuff and rearrange my room again after this is done. Oh well. That's... yeah, okay. There we go. So it does actually come up. Do I have this for the Xbox 360 too? I don't think I do. I should keep an eye out for that though. It may sound weird, but I don't know. I have nostalgia for the Wii version, and then the Xbox 360 version is just the better version of it. Okay, so Link's crossbow training. Let me bring up this. So this is like pristine, like very pristine. Like I think it was only ever played once. I don't know. Yeah, like look how reflective that is. You can see the camera in the reflection. It's so nice and shiny. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out how this capper that came with it works. Make sure it works. It should work. So this goes in here. This. Right. Yep. And then that locks into place. Okay. And then I think this goes in back here. Okay. Pop this. Oh, okay. It pops open the other. These holes go into the screw. These little sticks here go into the screw holes. That kind of place. Hopefully this works, because this is not an official Nintendo Wii nunchuck. I know, surprising, but I don't have one of those yet. Maybe I should get one. Is this not going to work because of the unofficial nunchuck? Like, is it not going to fit in there? Yeah, I think it might not. I mean, we can just hold it in place. That's not a big deal. Yeah, okay. It's not gonna work perfectly, but that's fine. We'll just hold it in place. All right. Let me... I think this is level based, so we'll play like the first level or so and see how that goes. Then we'll probably wrap up the stream. Hold the Wii Zapper securely with both hands. Got it. Okay. We'll choose Link A. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do 1-1 for practice. Okay. Was it like an on-rail shooter? Okay. Not bad. A little twitchy with the motion control. I'd like to play an actual shooter with it. That's actually what my plan was. The WiiWare game that I haven't installed before that I want to play is a first-person shooter. So I'd love to see, like, play this Wii Zapper, like, that game with the Wii Zapper or whatever. I think it'd be kind of fun. Wow, I'm number 1. All right, let's do, like, score attack once and see how that goes, and then we'll probably round out this with that. Bit of a shorter one, but, you know. And the game's still loud. Yeah, that... Audio is really boosted. I got a negative 22 decibels and it's still ridiculously loud. I mean, to be fair to them, there's not much to this game. You could probably play it once and a few times and be done with it, but... Oh, we just did this. Okay, well, maybe I'll do better at this time then. Ooh, got that one in at the last second. Okay. I think that's better. Better than first time. Okay. I think I was about to die there. Okay, that's when I actually have to use this. Oh, wow. No, 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 no. This one's actually third person. Okay. I haven't seen these visuals since I played the Twilight Princess on the Wii back in the day. Gotta say that motion detector is pretty useful. did better than the target score, at least. Nice. Bronze medal. Alright. Alright, I think that's good. It has been almost 2 hours. Well, an hour and a half. That's about right. Because I still gotta put everything away, I think, tonight. So yeah, that was my collection of Wii stuff for now. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and, like I said, uh, maybe I should, oh, hello. Like I said, I think I'm gonna make this one my, homebrew main Wii for the moment. Like, install some, WiiWare titles on there. Maybe I'll play them on stream. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm having fun recollecting games from my childhood. Stuff, you know, I always wanted. Like, I did kind of want this Wii crossbow training, and to get it in such nice condition is nice. The Wii Zapper and all that. Looks like I'll have to get an official nunchuck, because that one does not fit the Wii Zapper, unless I'm doing something wrong, like putting it in wrong. But I think the screw spots are just slightly different, or like slightly not as deep or whatever as the official nunchuck. So that's probably just what it is. I do wish this came in like an actual box, but is what it is. I don't know if this actually came in an actual box. I think it was just the sleeve. So you could probably print out, like get a cheap box like this, and then for like $1, and then print out a cover, which might be worthwhile at some point, but it's not something I'm going to worry about right now. The fact that I've got it and it's like complete and it's only been played like a couple of times ever is kind of nice, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to slowly build up some things. I'll probably do some more of these types of videos as time goes on. When I have some time, I'd like to, you know, obviously clean up like this red Wii on stream or something. See if it looks nice that way. Otherwise, I might buy like $150 one from eBay that looks nice or whatever, you know. I'll be on the hunt for one that looks nice anyway. I might buy more Wiis. Who knows? Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these. I think one of these I'm going to give to my brother. Probably this one. He's expressed wanting to have one in his room. So if I do, I'll probably clean this one up and homebrew it for him, put the games that he wants on there, and he can have it in his room, and it'll be a nice Christmas present for him or something. Yeah, and then what to do with this one, honestly, the original one I got, but I don't know. Probably what I'll do is I'll take this one apart, clean it up, put it back together. This one's pretty much DOA, dead on arrival anyway, so if something horrible happens to it, it's oh well. I learned from the mistake, and I hopefully don't make that mistake with the other ones. And then I can like clean up this one or clean up that one, or whatever on stream, and yeah, it should be good. I don't know how often I'll be doing stuff like this. It probably just depends on when I feel like I have something worth talking about, or I've collected a good chunk of things that I want to talk about. If I ever get around to it, I'd like to get the second channel going again, and just play random games on that. As of right now, I'm approaching the end of a year-long project that's taken up a little bit of my time every single day for the last year. Once that's done, hopefully I'll have a bit more time to like edit videos and like play some games for a couple of hours, just like, hey, this is a game from my childhood, let's play it for a couple hours, that kind of deal. Or hey, you know what, like this is a fun relaxing, like I don't know, like a fun relaxing game that we can play after work or whatever, every day for a few weeks or something. I don't know, that some kind of stuff sounds fun. I've done it before with other games, and I think there are some good candidates on the Wii, and like other game titles that I have that would be good for like a nice relaxing stream after work for like maybe a couple days a week or something like that. What? lots of plans, not enough time. Never enough time in the day. Never enough time in the day. I never seem to get any less busy, but that's mostly because I always have more things I want to do. And not having my computer for a month, that last month there in December, pretty much, I didn't have a computer, so I wasn't able to edit videos. And I made the last bit of Persona 5 really crunched in a bit more than I would have liked. I had to put a lot of time in off stream trying to get it done, and we only got it done because I had the day off on that Monday because federal holidays and everything. So got really close there. I haven't been feeling well because I think my sleep just hasn't been good because I've been staying up too late trying to get this thing and that thing done. So over the next week, I'm gonna try and get to bed on time a bit more and hopefully get rid of this cough that has been with me since like December, like Christmas time when I got really sick. So hopefully with the weather warming up and me getting some sleep and everything, and maybe not committing to doing so much every single day, maybe, probably not. I'll probably commit to more than I should, like I did today. But hopefully with that I can you know, get through things and hopefully, and I have no plans on, however slow it is, I have no plans on stopping making content and videos and stuff. I know we're kind of in a lull with the videos. Sorry about that. I don't know. Life is what life is. But then again, I've been buying Wii. I don't know. This stuff is fun to me. I definitely want to keep making videos about Persona 3. I haven't stopped wanting to do that. And either sick or really busy with stuff and work and all that. So, yeah. Enough of my problems. I hope you enjoyed this video. This first ever episode, I guess, of Box of Crap, where I pull out a box of crap that I bought. So I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to another one when I have another box full of crap, maybe with another Wii or two. Who knows? Yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And in case I don't see you, I hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and night. See you guys. Now I will awkwardly waddle my way over and end the stream from here because you guys are over here. See ya.